We're back.
Well. We're back here, YouTube. Welcome to the channel. We have got a coin making method. We've kind of been waiting past few days for Team Champion content to drop to see what was involved in the sets, if that would impact the market at all. And boy, has it. 95 Team Champions kind of just went live into the game. It requires 2 95 Team Diamonds, 2 93 Team Builders, 2 88 Team Builders, and 1, I believe, 84 Team Builder. And you can see right away, the 93 Team Builders are going for about 105 to 108k. For a 93 overall, that usually training value would go for like 40, 45k. I mean, that's almost double. So there is going to be some profit within the 93 overall Team Builder sets and the 88 Team Builder sets, but we're focusing on the Team Builder 3 sets today. What's required in these sets is going to be 1 91 92, 2 90 over or 89 90 overalls, and then 2 87 88 overalls. So let's hop into the filters and see what prices we can get these cards at. Starting off with the 87 88 filter, you're going to want to target players under around that 8.5k mark. Now the 87 filter, like the 87 overall specifically, is a lot cluttered. Not cluttered, it's uncluttered. How do I say that? It's very depleted. The market is depleted. Some filters you can look at: Legends 87, Most Feared 87s, Zero Chill 87s, but the best filter I have found has been the 88 overall Madden machines. That's just because there is a 88 plus reroll in the store. You can pick these guys easily up at 8.5k. You could also try your luck at the Sugar Rush 88 overall filter, but it's a lot more competitive since the cards are posted a lot more frequently. For the 89 and 90 overall price point you want to pay for, I'm saying 19,000 coins or under. Couple filters you can look at: the Legend 90 overall filter, pretty easy to get under 19,000 coins, but the best filter I think is going to be the Sugar Rush 90 overall. Very easy to pick up under 19,000. They also do get listed quite heavily. The 93 overall filter is going to be a lot more, I'd say, not simple, but you only have to buy one card, so you'll be a lot more patient when you're buying. I'm targeting 33k and under. The best filter I have found, again, is the Sugar Rush 92 overall filter, not the 91. 92 overall filter, although you can look at 91 overall Team of the Weeks, 92 overall Team of the Weeks, and then 91 overall Legends and 92 overall Legends, but the Sugar Rush 92 filter seems to be the best for me. And then adding up all the price points for all the cards we are paying, and this is, again, the ceiling that we're paying. Like, we're paying max 33k for 90, 91, 92, max 19k for an 89, 90, and max 8.5. For an 87, 88, you're going to pay usually a lot less than this. It's at max, you're going to be spending 88,000%, although it's probably more around the 85k mark. And then, of course, having to sell off the player does not matter since the Team Champion sets require any 93 overall player. You're going to want to target around the 107, 108k mark to sell. And let me tell you, these cards do sell. Taking a look at the examples of the Jermaine Ifedi and I think the Jalen Johnson for the Bears on MUTGG, you can see these cards. And what makes this kind of method, and I'll say, like, you need to do this right now and it's probably going to go away in a day or two, these cards are selling at a rapid pace. I mean, you can knock these out really in like 2 to 3 minutes doing the set. If you do the set for 85 to 87 or 88k, you sell for 107, 108, you're making 10k a pop. But again, you're doing it in like 3 to 5 minutes. Really, these cards sell insanely fast. Of course, you don't have to do the Bears players. You can do any player, list them up for 107, 108. It's kind of just a like a rapid process where you're not making 25, 30k, but again, you're going to get the coins, you're going to get the sale in like probably less than 5 minutes, making you like 7 to 10k every 5 minutes. Of course, you add that up, I mean, an hour, you're probably looking like 50 to 75k per hour. And again, I will say this, you want to milk this stuff out because it's going to go away. This is probably going to be irrelevant in, I'd say, 2 to 3 days. You can also try your hand at the 88 overall Team Builders. I want to say they're selling from the market for about 32 to 33k. I haven't looked at the overalls of the low overall players, but I'll get into something else you can do to kind of, I don't know, maybe a more fun way to complete 88 and 93 overall Team Builders. And that way is going to be the pro. I never, like, you guys know me, I don't like opening pro fantasy packs. I just think it takes too much time. It's too much of a hassle to kind of bind or clear after you open a ton of pro fantasy packs. But if there's ever a time, I mean, pro fantasy packs prime is probably right now, because pretty much every overall from 80 overall up to 92 has a purpose. And even 93, 94s, you can just, you know, if you pull them, of course, it's a great pull, but it's like training almost. This is the best time, of course, as I pull only a 90 or an 80 overall Nick Bosa in the first pack. But pro fantasies, this is like the time that you can do these to probably make a profit. I'd say 50% of the time on the pack. You're gonna see in the second pack I pull 90 overall, which is great profit considering a 90 goes for what, about 20,000 coins. We could just use that for the set. We don't need to sell it off, take that EA tax. We could just use that for the 93 overall Team Builder 3 sets. But I know this is a shorter video. I wanted to get this out to you guys because I know it's like coin making methods, there's not that many to do right now, and this is probably the best one, and we're gonna have it probably available for like 24 to 48 hours where it's actually gonna be like worth doing. So I wanted to get out to you very fast. This put This did put a little bit of a twist on my upload schedule. I was planning on doing like a market crash, either to sell your team, what types of players to sell, what type of players to hold today. I'm going to postpone, I'm going to make that video today. I'm going to postpone it to tomorrow, like early afternoon. So you'll have 2 videos tomorrow. You'll have a market crash, kind of either to sell or not to sell your team, as well as, of course, the Sugar Rush Part 2 content reveal and kind of market breakdowns for that. But this is the only video today. It's Wednesday, so I want to drop 2 videos on Thursday. And you can probably expect 2 videos on Friday, maybe even Saturday for kind of draft, I'd say draft investment guides, and then like Sugar Rush predictions, like final predictions, eggs, and stuff like that. But that's all for this video. Comment if you have any questions, like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, peace.